Hello my dears! This workout is for folks like me who are healing from brain damage such as a concussion, post-concussion syndrome, burnout, and any other type of traumatic brain injury. So we want to keep it slow, reduce stimulation, be in touch with your body's signals, and be really kind to yourself. You're healing from something very serious, and listening to yourself and being kind to yourself is just going to make it go so much more smoothly. With that said, you can get situated in your comfy spot on the floor and close your eyes. Take your attention to the top of your head. Notice the sensations on the top of your head. And let your attention drop down to your eyes. Feel your eyebrows, your forehead. Let them relax. Feel the tip of your nose. Your lips, let your lips relax. Your jaw. Take your attention down to your throat. Relax your tongue all the way to the root of the tongue in the throat. Take your attention to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Let them sink away from your ears. Take your attention to your collarbone. Relax. And down your arms to your elbows. Relax. Down your forearms, your wrists, your hands, the palms of your hands, your fingers, the tips of your fingers. Let it all relax. Carry your attention to your chest. Feel it rise and fall with your breath. Let your attention fall down your back, down the spine, to the base of the spine, the tailbone. Your attention to your hips. Let your hips release, relax your butt. Notice where it meets the floor. Relax and sink into the floor. Relax your legs, your thighs, your knees. Notice the sensation of your knees, your calves, lower legs, your ankles. Relax your ankles, your feet, the bottom of your feet, your toes, and the tip of your toes. Let your whole body relax. For a moment, take the sensations of your entire body and hold them loosely in your attention. Let everything relax, feel heavy, warm. Notice the sensation of gravity acting on you. Now we'll come out of this meditation by just standing up a little tall. Shake your body out. Shake your hands. Turn your head from side to side. Rock around on your hips a little bit. And open your eyes. We're continuing to just bring a little bit of movement into the body. Wiggle your ankles around. Shake out your wrists again, your shoulders, and we'll get into some strengthening movement. We're going to start with shoulder circles. So normally this is, you'll be up on your knees. I'm going to stay down so you can see me, but normally you have a fist width in between your knees. I'll sink down just so you can see. Our hands are in the golfer's grip, so our fingers are kind of halfway curled in, and the thumb is out. Our palms face down, the thumb is forward, and we're going to circle our arms forward for a minute starting now. So just small shoulder circles. This is not about speed. None of the moves are about speed. They're about gentle, controlled movement. Hey, Chloe. This is just some quiet time to be present with your body and the sensations of movement. Lapka, no. And that's time. So we're gonna stay, we're just gonna do the exact same movement, the opposite. So our palms were facing down, we're gonna turn them so our palms are facing up, okay? And we'll do the opposite. Circles backwards for a minute, starting now, circling back. You're welcome to take your attention to your breath for this minute of very simple, repetitive movement. You're welcome to close your eyes. If you start feeling fatigued, take a break. You're welcome to rest anytime. If you start getting a headache, that counts as feeling fatigued. Take a break. And if today you're not feeling up for completing the whole workout, that's perfectly cool. I know it can be frustrating to not be able to do what you want to do. But coming to that with kindness and acceptance and patience will make the challenging things easier. And you can be a friend. This is a good way to be a friend to yourself. Lapka. Shh. Hey. No. And that's time. We are going to do about a minute of shoulder stretching since we just worked those shoulder muscles. So I'm going to take one hand up. Here I am. One hand up and the other hand goes down behind my back. And I'm reaching and grabbing, if you can, hooking my fingers together. If you can't, if your body doesn't stretch that way, it's fine. You can just reach them. Just getting a little bit of a gentle stretch. From here you can turn your head from side to side. Tilt your head forward and up. Good. And switch sides. If you can reach your fingers and grab them together, you can do that. Otherwise, just get as close as is comfortable. And feel the stretch in your body. Turn your head side to side. And gently up and down. And release. Let's just shake our shoulders out for a second. Shake them out. And touch them a little bit. Give yourself a little shoulder rub. Just wherever those muscles were getting moved. Take your hand to your shoulders. Rub them out a little bit. And opposite hand to the opposite side of the neck. Rub your neck a little bit. Up the side of the neck, just a little massage, because you deserve it. And the other side. We could just stay here all day. All right, we'll move on now to our next strengthening move, which will be a reverse plank. I'm gonna need Lapka to situate herself elsewhere. Stay. All right, so the reverse plank. Feet are gonna be underneath our knees, hands underneath our shoulders. Squeeze the butt. Sit, sit, Good, stay. And lift. So we squeeze our butt up. And we're in this reverse plank. You might want to resituate so everything's nice and square. We're gonna do that position for a minute, and I'll show you some additional aerobic elements that you can add if you want to. All right, so from here, you can just stay here, squeeze your butt so your hips are lifted. If you want a little more of an intense exercise experience, you can kick one leg out, lower back down, kick the other leg out, and lower back down. kick. And if you would like an even more intense experience, which would only be if that's right for you and really what you're craving right now, you can lift the opposite arm and reach. Now lower the leg, lower the arm, and the other side, so you kick. If you followed me the first time and it worked for you, you can lift that opposite arm up, hold for a moment, squeeze the butt, and release. Foot down, arm down, and rest. In fact, our stretch is going to build off of that position, so we're going to go back into it for a moment. So lift, shift your hips forward, so lean forward, and settle your hips down, keeping your hands positioned where they are. Lift your head high and feel that stretch through the front of both your shoulders. And we're just hanging out here for the rest of this minute. Notice how you're feeling. If you feel healthy, calm, restful, that's great. Keep on going with this. If you're feeling exhausted, head spinning, head is hot, take note of that, and just remember to honor your limits, and that's our time, so just release from this position. Honor your limits and don't push too hard. Your path will be made easier by accepting where you are right now with your health, even if that's not where you want to be. That's my advice. Alright, so we're going to go onto all fours. We'll start with the cat-cow. So the cat-cow movement starts from the tip of the tailbone. We're going to curl it down, and when we curl up, the movement also starts at the tip of the tailbone, and the rest of the spine follows. Okay, cat-cow 1. So curl down, and take it to the other side. Slow, controlled movement. One more. Awesome. Release. You can wag the tail a little bit. We're going to go into a bird dog crunch and lift. So the bird dog position, we lift the opposite leg and the opposite arm. If you're wobbly in this position, then just hold it as best you can. Take breaks when you need and come back in if you want to. If you're stable in that position, then I will show you some options to make the workout more intense. All right, our time starts now. Kick the opposite leg, opposite arm. Lift away from the floor with your muscles. And if you would like a more intense version of this move, you can follow me into a crunch. So crunch your abs together, your knee and your elbow should touch, extend, and then kick your arm and your leg up a little bit. So crunch, extend, and lift. Remember to pause and take a break whenever you feel you need that. Listen to your body. You are the authority on what is healthy for you. After this move, we will be taking a break, and that's time. Okay, so we're just going to wag the tail a little bit. Loosen up those muscles and the lower back that got worked. Sink back into a child's pose, and we're just going to do a smaller break, not a full minute. Lower your head and rest. Alright, my dears, we're going to do the other side, and at the end of that we'll have a full minute of rest in child's pose. So if you didn't want to leave that yet, we'll have another chance in a moment. Okay, so this time just with the other arm and the other leg for our minute starting now. So kick that new leg, new arm. If you're wobbly in this position, hang out here. If you're stable and you want to push a little more, then follow me into a crunch. So knee and elbow make contact, then reach and lift. Slow, controlled movements. Our muscles are active and lifting away from the floor, so we're not sinking into our muscles, into our joints rather, but relying on our muscles. I'm going to want that full minute of rest after this. And time. Okay, so just wag the tail a little bit to loosen up those muscles that just got activated. Give a little up and down as well, a little side to side. And sink back into child's pose. Close your eyes and take some rest. That's our time, so wake up if you fell asleep. We are gonna do one more. Are we gonna do that? I don't think we are. I think we're good on that. We're gonna do our last strengthening move, which will be a boat pose. Okay, so the boat pose looks like this. We're on our butts, legs lift up in the air, and the hands reach towards the toes. That's our boat pose. We're going to hold that for a minute starting now. So you're sitting on the fat of your butt. And if this is challenging you, then hang out here. If you don't feel like this is challenging you as much as you want, then raise your arms above your head and straighten your legs. That turns this into a V pose, which is a more intense. It's more intense than the boat pose. So lift your head, your posture, like there's a string lifting your head up. No matter which version you're doing, take a break whenever you need. You can stop early. Stay in tune with your body and respect your body's wishes. Ignoring them will not help anybody. And release. Whew. All right, team. That was it for our strengthening portion. We're just going to close out with a body scan, and then I'll let you go. So, in your comfy spot on the floor, sitting or lying down, close your eyes. When you close your eyes, take a moment to notice all the sensations in your body that are telling you that you just worked your muscles. The warmth throughout your body. Notice the sensation on your skin, wherever your skin is calling your attention, that gentle, prickly warmth of a little bit of sweat evaporating. Notice your heartbeat in your chest. See if you can relax your heart. Your heart is a muscle. Notice that and let your heart relax and feel the sensation of your heart beating in your chest. Notice the quality of your breath. If you're breathing more deeply or more rapidly in response to having worked our bodies. Notice that your body feels heavy, warm, and relaxed. Heavy, warm, and relaxed. Let your body sink into the floor. Relax your tongue to the root of the tongue. Let your shoulders sink away from your ears. Your butt and your legs release to the floor, to the earth, to the ground. We'll take a deep breath in. Let it out with an audible sigh. A deep breath in. Audible sigh. And one more deep breath in. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. If you have more time in your day and you're feeling relaxed, you can always just lie down and close your eyes for a little bit, roll around a little bit, introduce some of your favorite stretches that we didn't do together, and just luxuriate in the slow down that we've created in this space, and give yourself more of it if that's available to you and you want to. Thank you for joining me here. If you like this video, please leave me a like, and in the comments let me know what you loved. Let me know if there's anything that you would like me to do differently for next time. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.